Your Fog 6000 and 14000 Pump Pro Plus Outboxing.
The box shows the model indications inside and the mains voltage. Inside the box you will find the UR fog unit, the warning label, the installation and user manual, a powerful and fast fogging system, ideal to protect large areas like big shops, warehouses, superstores, or even to protect targets in open space. Your Fog Fast 6000 and 14000 Pump Pro Plus is arranged to an easy wall installation, bracket included, and it has a side compartment to hold boards or accessories if needed. Remove the screws located on the side fluid door. Please note the longer screw marked in red is for the tamper switch. After removing the side fluid door, remove the cover by unscrewing the side screws and the top safety lock indicated by the yellow arrow. Place the mounting bracket on the wall and drill the holes marked in red to secure it, taking care to position the support hooks on top. Hang the fog generator by positioning the top openings of the device on the mounting bracket hooks, previously securely fixed on the wall, by a lever action. You only need to lower the fog generator to insert the lower parts into the slots provided for this purpose. What's inside? The Fog Storm fluid pump. The heating element in 2 different sizes. The power supply. Active cloud card support. The Plus electronic board. 2 separate holes for power and signal cables. The Plus board has 2 inputs, plus 1 for APIR, and 4 outputs for notice to the central unit. By moving the jumper to the 1 to 2 position, the S1 button will be used to set the shooting seconds. In the 2 to 3 position, the S1 button will be used to reset the bag, connection to the mains power and to a standard 12-volt 7-amp battery for backup operations. Battery is not included with the unit. Plus board has 3 indicator LEDs. Blue light, unit armed. Red light, maintenance required. Green light, heating in progress. For shooting time adjustment, press and hold the shooting time button. Each flash is equivalent to 10 seconds of shooting. Shooting nozzle adjustment. Use a 14-gauge spanner to loosen the nozzle nut. Use a screwdriver inserted in the nozzle hole to adjust the angle. Hold the nozzle in the correct position using the screwdriver, gently tighten the nut. Fog unit fluid bag insertion. Inserting the fluid bag into the fog generator, as shown by the red arrows. Insert the bag into the space provided and connect the metal connectors until you hear the click. The fluid is fluid contact certified for food contact. In the diagram above, the control panel, as example, provides to you a fog power supply between 11 volt and 14 volt DC, 250 mA max. The on-off output of this alarm is an open collector NPN opened when the system is off, and it is stably closed to negative as long as the system turned on. The alarm output of the alarm is normally open and becomes positive during the alarm time. Important, dip switch 6 open active safety configuration enabled. On and off output of this alarm central is an open relay when the system is off, and it is stably closed to positive as long as the system is turned on. Compared to B diagram, this alarm central has only open collector outputs. The simplest action to take is to use 2 relays to create a connection similar to the one shown in the previous diagram. In case of an empty bag, the EMP LED empty will switch on. In case of a fault, the FLT LED fault will switch on. By opening the cylinder's door, besides the TPR tamper turning on, the relay will switch as well. Max power applicable on the outputs is 100 milliamperes. The outputs shown in the diagram are not always necessary, but only in cases where the voltage of pull-up resistance is lower than that of power supply. The UR-Fog outputs are normally opened and connected with input zones of the alarm control panel normally opened. In this diagram, by putting a resistance with a value required by the alarm control panel used, in UR-Fog terminal with not used outputs, the central will see the correct resistance. After the activation of an output, a pull-down will occur causing the alarm in the corresponding zone. Using the special connector, and enabling the option anti-robbery closing the jumper W2, you will obtain the immediate emission of the fog for the seconds that you have set even if the fogging system is not armed. Note: is recommend to use this function after a careful evaluation of the risks from a security consultant. With P2, P3, P4, P5 jumpers, is possible to select if the contact should be normally opened or normally closed. Your Fog Fast 6000 and 14000 Pump Pro Plus. You're ready to shoot.